Hi folks, I'm glad you tuned in today. As you can see, the old red Jeep is no longer red. We got it painted green. I had some issues with the passenger side door. It was all rotted out and I found a new door for it. It was absolutely free, so I grabbed that door and put it on. The problem was it was white and I had trouble trying to match the old faded red. So I decided why not just paint the thing green. I love the color, hope you do too. We had some issues with the Jeep a few weeks ago while I was backing around inside of a really tight trail. A log popped up, went right over top my rear axle and right into the very top of the gas tank, breaking the pressure line coming out of the fuel pump. So I had to be towed out of there with nothing less than a Chevy pickup truck. Oh, the shame. No, I'm just kidding. It was my son. He dragged me 30 miles on a strap all the way home. So I spent the week getting the tank out. I effectively broke the straps getting the tank out, and I had to wait for a new fuel pump. Anyways, we got it all back together. And this week, Sherri, who's usually with me, is at a youth adventure camp where she is hanging out with a bunch of teenagers all week long, and I thought I would take advantage of this and grab my fishing pole because this year I turned 65, and in Pennsylvania, once you do that, you can get an all-time senior fishing license, which I did. And I have yet to use it. So I thought I would take time out today and head down into this beautiful area in Cameron County, Pennsylvania. There's a little fishing stream that I really wanted to try out. It's in a very remote place. I think it has some native trout in it. And I have been wanting to get up in there and do some fishing for a long, long time. So today's the day. And after I go fishing, hopefully I can catch a few for dinner, I plan on finding a nice place to camp out for the night and just enjoy the solitude of the Pennsylvania wilderness. And so that's where we're headed. And today we're going down here into Driftwood, Pennsylvania, one of the most scenic places you'll ever visit. If you're ever up in through Pennsylvania, take a trip down through there. You're going to love it. The scenery is spectacular. So I'm driving down this little road to get to this very remote trail that runs up into the wilderness. Little did I know that on my way, I would encounter a bridge out about a mile before my turnoff, which effectively prevented me from getting up into where I wanted to go fishing. So I had to turn around and head back. Now what am I going to do? As I was turning around, I thought I would run up around to the Queehana Wilderness area and check out a place we used to go to when we were kids, nearly 50 years ago, a place called Three Runs Fire Tower. I wondered if the foundation was still there. I don't think it's still standing, but let's take a run up there and take a look. Wow, I guess a lot can happen in 50 years. Well, let's continue down this road and see what's down here. Wow, this place is absolutely beautiful. Check out the mountain laurel that's coming into bloom. And we're going to cross a few field plots as we head on through this area. But I'll tell you what, as beautiful as this is, if you stick around toward the tail end of this video, you're going to see mountain laurel like you have never seen it before. I hope you will stick around and check that part out too. As I come around the corner, I saw something that caught my eye out there in the woods, and lo and behold, a little black bear out there just chilling in the beautiful afternoon. Check him out. Well now, if you follow the trail past the Three Runs fire tower, which isn't actually a fire tower anymore, it's just a foundation. But if you continue that trail, it will bring you out to a small town called Pottersdale. And since we're here, there's another place I really wanted to check out. I think you're going to find this a little interesting. It's a wonderful place to go down and take your four-wheeler or side-by-side or motorcycle, and I might add, even a Jeep. So let's go check this cool place out. I think you're going to like this. Well, it was time to start thinking about a place to stay for the night. And so I headed up back into the Quijano Wilderness and took this road right here. And I thought it might be a likely option. So as I drove down, little did I realize the stunning beauty that I was about to behold. I hope you will sit back, relax, and drink this in. This is an amazing place. Well, it's been a day, and it looks like it's time to wind down, kick back, relax, and enjoy this night out here in the wilderness. The peace and quiet and solitude is absolutely wonderful. And thanks for coming along for the ride. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, take a minute and like this video. And if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. You don't want to miss our next episode. And by the way, if you have any ideas or suggestions on what you would like to see on our channel, drop a comment and let us know about that too. Once again, thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.